Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the CDC Experience. I am Sartora Schumann-Smith, Program Manager here at the CDC, and I am your host for today's podcast. And with me today, I always love it when I have this amazing people on the show. So today I have with me, I've adopted him as my nephew, but I have Mr. Jamal Jefferson, who is the site director at the Jackson Heights NFL Yet Center right here in East Tampa. So welcome to the CDC Experience, Jamal.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here with my community auntie.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I have so much to talk about and for you to share today because Jamal is a true example of what community is, not just in the East Tampa area, but everywhere. And it's my honor to have you here today. I'm here with a superstar today. Jamal was the 2025 Tampa Bay Buccaneers awardee for the Change Maker Award. And one of the things that he got to do by being that change maker was going to the Super Bowl.
Absolutely. My wife and I got a chance to attend our first Super Bowl. All the Super Bowls that have been here in Tampa, and we actually went to the one in San Francisco. So how cool was that?
Yeah, I saw you. I lived vicariously through you.
A lot of people did.
Yes, we did. I cropped some pictures and put myself in them. And
You
said
were
I was
there.
out there. I was
You were
there.
there.
I was actually there with you.
Absolutely. If anybody asked me, you were definitely
I was
there with
there.
us.
Thank you. Jamal went to the Super Bowl for being a change maker. Jamal has just been awarded the Community Hero Award with the Tampa Police Department. He was just last week the MC for the City of Tampa's Liberty by the Bay, and I heard you did an amazing job.
Thank you.
You were on stage with some amazing people.
Absolutely.
You were on stage with the mayor and a lot of other dignitaries, so congratulations to you for that.
Thank you.
And Jamal and the NFL Yet Center just partnered with us here at the CDC to put on an event, a pro bono legal clinic, partnering with Chase Bank. So we were so grateful that you opened up your facility for us to be able to serve the community. So thank you.
Absolutely.
So now I'm going to get right into it.
Uh-oh.
I told him I had done some research because I want to make sure I was talking about the right things. So I am familiar with the work that you do.
Okay.
And I think by now most of the people in the community you're very well respected, Jamal.
Thank you.
And I love it because you're shining. You're an example. You are a role model to so many. But let me, I have a picture here. I have a picture here of young Jamal. Young Jamal right here.
Shout out to the West Tampa Spartans, the
West Tampa
greatest
Spartans.
youth organization, Boys and Girls Club in the city of Tampa. Shout out West Tampa.
All right, West Tampa right here.
Yes, ma'am.
But I found this picture because to me it reflects your humbleness and how I see you now. So I want to know, how did young Jamal get to where grown-up Jamal right here is now?
Wow.
One football jersey there, one football jersey here.
Wow.
So tell me, we talk about the two pictures. Where did young Jamal get it that you wanted to serve, that you wanted to be a community hero? So tell me about that journey.
Well, that picture pretty much says it all. West Tampa Boys and Girls Club is where a lot of what I'm doing now started. We were fortunate enough to have. There's so many people that poured into us at the Boys and Girls Club. I can't even begin to name them all, but we had several people who just poured into us as young people, right? We were all young, naive, thought we knew it all.
Like most of us.
Like most of us adults, right? But we had so many people that poured into us. I'll name a few of them because they were very, very instrumental. Mike Johnson, Coach Earl, Mike Jenneret, my father, Johnny Jefferson.
I knew Mike, yes.
Mike, they literally raised generations of young men in and around West Tampa. And just seeing them, what they did for us, how much they poured into us, how much they provided opportunities for us to do things that we probably would have never done had we not had them in our lives. So that's kind of where it started for me, just seeing those guys, how humble they were, how well respected they were in the community, indeed. How much time they spent outside of their own families pouring into kids that weren't theirs. That's a lot of where it started, just seeing these men and women who just poured into us and one day saying, we have to be those people because they invested in us. So it would be robbery if we didn't pay it forward.
I was going to say to pay it forward, and you're doing an excellent job
Thank you.
of paying it forward. I love coming over to the Yet Center, which is located on Lake and 34th.
Lake and 3310 East Lake Avenue. If you're in the neighborhood, stop by.
Absolutely. Please stop by. I mean, if you're ready for some energy and to see some work in motion and some real work being done in the community, stop by the Jackson Heights NFL Yet Center and ask for Coach. Now, when you go in there and ask for Coach, that's going to be everybody. Everybody's coach.
Everybody's coach.
Everybody's coach. But it's all about Coach Jamal Jefferson today. And again, Jamal, I just see the work that you're doing in the community and the positive impact you're making, especially now with so many things that's going on in our communities and so much that we're seeing on the media. And I mean, I call those, there's so many drive-by images. You know, people get just snippets of what they have been told to look for.
Snapshots.
Exactly.
Snapshots.
And people would have it in their mindset that every place is bad, all kids are bad. And we know with the recent incidents with the teen takeovers, what's going on, you know, people are talking, but you're doing. You all are doing something about that. So tell me a little bit about the Stay and Play program that's going on now at your facility.
So our Stay and Play program here in the city of Tampa Parks and Rec, this is year 11 of our Stay and Play program. So this is not something that's new. We've been doing this work for over a decade now. And it's always been centered around giving alternative opportunities for kids to hang, socialize, and engage, right? So we've got 9 facilities here in the city of Tampa. 5 of them are in East Tampa, Jackson Heights being one of them.
Okay.
When we started initially, we were 6 to midnight, and we were 6 to midnight for years. Currently, we're 6 p.m. to 11 p.m., 7 days a week. The only days off we have in the summer is Juneteenth and 4th of July. Every other day we're working. Staff is on site 6 to 11, and we're doing a multitude of things, right? So we're mentoring. We're providing sports leagues. We're doing crafts and gaming. We're doing AI introduction classes. We're just doing culinary. There's all kind of programs and activities that we're providing for these kids. Obviously, the teen takeovers is the hot topic, not just in Tampa, but all over.
But everywhere.
But we want to, and we've been providing safe spaces, safe supervised spaces. We have staff on site who are engaging. We have community volunteers who come in and engage. So just providing safe spaces for kids to come in and hang, be themselves in a judgment-free zone, and have a good time.
And with adults who care.
With adults who care. Adults who care, who have passion for, because this work's not easy. And it's not for the faint of heart.
Oh, I can imagine.
It's not. So people who truly want to engage, right? And it's not just us in Parks and Rec. We've got community partners. We have nonprofits that we work through, CDC being one of them. We have our friends at the Tampa Police Department, their community engagement team engages. So it's a total team effort for us to continue to provide these spaces, these much needed spaces, because we were teenagers. We hung at block parties. We hung at, for me, it was Riverfront Park, McFarland Park. We hung all the time. And for the most part, kids want to have a good time. They want to have a good time and hang. There's always a few who ruin the party for them, but I hate the narrative that they're all out there being reckless and causing trouble, because they're not.
Because they're not. And they also, I know you say the things they like to engage in, but they also like to see that there are adults who care about them.
Absolutely.
Adults who care about them genuinely. You know, not there just for photo ops, but just to see people who genuinely care. And you and I were talking earlier, kids have this certain discernment.
They can smell it on you, right?
Exactly.
It's like a scent you have when you walk into the room. They can tell pretty quickly who's genuine, who's passionate about it, who's real. Who in their turn who keeps it a buck, keeps it 100 with them.
Keeps it 100.
And they appreciate that, and they it's attractive to them, right? They want to engage. If you go to the Yet Center in the evening, you'll see 35, 40 teenagers. That's rare to see that many teens in a space like that. But it's because of the culture, the environment of our center. We try to be as welcoming as we can, as patient as we can, and provide that space for them. We got to give a little bit too as adults. We can't all be holier than thou, if I must say.
No.
We've got to be receptive, and we've got to be judgment-free to a degree.
So what can the community do to assist? What can the community do to partner with organizations like City of Tampa Parks and Rec the Jackson Heights NFL Yes Center, CDC. How can we come together to make this program even more of a success than it is?
We can all come together by bringing ideas. Us at Parks and Rec, even though we're the field experts, we don't know it all, right? We don't know all the needs of the community. We don't know the needs of every team. So all of us are working in different silos to some degree. So there's nonprofits and there's groups that we can bring all of our ideas to the table. And the biggest key is engaging the young people. Mm-hmm. That's one of the things that we not just started to do, but we've been doing more of is actually engaging the young people. Not talking around them, not talking about them, but talking to them and with them about how we can include them in the solutions.
Exactly. And we're going to talk about something real quick after this, but I just want to say, make sure that you always go out and support community organizations like the CDC, like Parks and Rec.
Absolutely.
And you can find more information about what we do here at the CDC at cdcoftampa.org or on all social media platforms. And Jamal, where can they find you?
They can find me at the Yet Center. I'm there almost every day. But if you want to find us online, www.tampa.gov, Parks and Recreation page. If you need to reach out to me, you can reach out to me, jamal.jefferson@tampagov.net. I'm always at the Yet Center. Just pull up. Come see me.
Absolutely. And before we go, Jamal, I know we talked a lot because I'm just so excited for you and the work that you're doing in the community. You all have just started now a Teens Leading Change initiative.
Absolutely.
Tell us about that.
Teens Leading Change is our TLC program. So when you hear the acronym TLC, that's our Teens Leading program. And what we do is it's primarily after school, but we service kids 13 to 17, right? So we go through high school, some 18-year-olds. So it's kind of a quasi stay and play program. We have extended hours Monday through Friday, and it's mentorship, it's workforce readiness, it's educational support, it's college bus tours.
Okay.
It is skilled trade preparedness. It's organically reaching out to the kids in our community, providing, again, safe spaces and mentorship, supervised, judgment-free spaces for them to be themselves. And it's all about opportunity and growth.
It sounds like the CDC and Jackson Heights NFL Yes Center should be doing some things together because I'm hearing workforce, youth success,
educational support, workforce readiness, all the things. And that's one of the things I said earlier about us working in silos sometimes. We're all pretty much doing the same work. And partnerships are great. You all have always been good partners to us at the Yet Center, but there's always more we can do. We're stronger together as a community.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So Jamal Jefferson, Jackson Heights NFL Yet Center site director, my friend, my adopted nephew, CDC of Tampa. Everyone out there listening, make sure that you go online to www.cdcoftampa.org and go to
Tampa.gov, the Parks and Recreation page. You'll see everything we offer in Parks and Rec.
And like Jamal said, or just pull up.
Just pull up. I'm there. Pull up.
And he just said they're there till 11 p.m. every night during the summer.
We start our traditional summer camp at 7:30 a.m. and the last staff person leaves about a quarter after 11. So we're talking about long, full days, but it's well worth it seeing the smiles on the kids' faces and knowing that they have a safe space.
Now that's commitment. And Jamal, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the work that you're doing.
Absolutely.
And an advanced thank you because I know you're going to continue to shine. We're talking stay and play, Teens Leading Change, TLC. We're talking about next community hero, you. Super Bowl bound again, and make sure that you don't forget to take me on that trip. But again, everyone, Thank you so much for tuning into the CDC Experience. I am Satura Schumann-Smith, and my guest today was Mr. Jamal Jefferson.